Are you interested in getting in shape? And are you tired of looking at yourself in the mirror and perhaps feel an intense desire to go to the gym or partake in a group class? However, when you think of going to the gym, you inevitably feel out of place. You start imagining yourself feeling uncomfortable, sweaty, and not enjoying your workout. If you are like 85% of Americans, you're probably imagining from 3 to 5 months of hard work, and then one day just heading to the scale and see absolutely zero change in how you feel, in how you look, and zero change on the number on the scale. Does the act of just imagining yourself exercising make you feel uncomfortable? The series of thoughts and imaginated or real experiences that I just described to you is called a thought circuit. What's a thought circuit? A thought circuit is a series of thoughts which can include real or imaginated experiences, influences, subvocalized thoughts, impressions, and perceptions are displayed in your mind's eye consecutively one after the other. These thought circuits are typically triggered by the desire to engage in an activity which is out of our comfort zone, and whether we are in a positive or negative psychological state of mind. What is a positive or negative psychological state of mind? It's simple to explain. A positive psychological state of mind or a positive mentality is a state of mind where one perceives reality as it is, always positive. When one perceives reality as full of opportunities and potential. A negative state of mind is when individual perceives reality as negative, where every thought just becomes catastrophic and reality itself seems to be the enemy, where everything bothers us. Typically, when an individual feels overweight and feels negative emotions, the psychological state of mind is negative, which leads to a negative perception of exercising. And the mind's negative state, psychological state, is what pulls up the negative catastrophic thought circuit. The good news is that the individual can actively change the thought circuit via the mind's eye or imagination, regardless of a positive or negative state of mind. Hello, welcome to The Mind's Eye. In this channel, we talk about the mind, and I share with you techniques on how to use your mind's eye in order to be the best version of yourself. If you're new here, you likely have no idea who I am and have no reason to believe anything that I say, which is fair, I understand. However, I challenge you to give my techniques an honest try. Try the programming. You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. The only thing that I ask is that when the programming works for you and it adds value to your life, subscribe, give me a like, write me a comment, or share with your loved ones. I will be eternally grateful to you. Now we're going back to the video. How do we change our perception of exercise? We start by creating a positive thought circuit. The thought circuit can be imagined or can be based off real experiences. Positive thoughts, positive emotion. And for demonstration purposes, we are going to assume that the trigger is the trigger of us looking at ourselves in the mirror and feeling inadequate. However, instead of actively pulling the negative thought circuit, I am gonna create a positive one. I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror, and instead of thinking, I'm fat, I need to go to the gym, I will tell myself, I have so much potential. I can definitely get the body I want. I will look significantly more handsome once I reach my goal. Then I go into my mind's eye or imagination and purposely retrieve as many instances where I feel good, where I was in great shape, and more importantly, instances where I looked at myself in the mirror and I liked what I saw. I'm gonna think back to all the effort that I expended at the gym and the results that that effort delivered. I will also think back of all the times that I enjoyed taking pictures. And I will finish out the thought circuit by standing up taller, looking at myself in the mirror, thinking of the potential, engaging my core, smiling, and visualizing myself going to the gym and having an exhilarating workout experience. But what if I haven't had those experiences? Well, you create them. You imagine them. You imagine yourself going to the gym. You imagine yourself getting the body you want. You imagine yourself having an exhilarating workout experience. You start thinking of all the possible friendships and think that the gym is a place where everyone has the same goal, to like what they see reflected in the mirror. Know that at a glance, it might appear that you have nothing in common with these people. However, everyone is there for that same purpose. because they want to like themselves, just like you. The next step is to polish the thought circuit by driving by gyms, perhaps having a chat with your friends that go, take a tour. And you want to keep your new thought circuit running through your mind's eye continuously. Every time you look at yourself in the mirror, every time you might feel inadequate, you want to be running your newly creating thought circuit instead of your old negative one. By doing this, you are literally reprogramming your perception of engaging in exercise. You are programming your mind to have a positive outlook on the activity instead of the catastrophic outlook that you had before. The idea of engaging in exercise will not be intimidating. It will be inviting. And there will be a point where not going to the gym will feel like you're missing out on amazing emotions, amazing results, an amazing lifestyle, and amazing possible friendships. Depending on the individual, the perceptual change can be done in a day or in a week. Thought circuits are self-enforcing. That's why they are called circuits. The fact that a circuit finishes reinforces the circuit to be completed. So whenever you have the thought, oh, I feel inadequate, you're gonna replay all these positive images, all these memories, consciously or subconsciously, or both. Circuits within themselves, are self-reinforcing. The permanency of thought circuits is dictated by how much you feed into the new thought circuit. So if you think of going to the gym, yet you continue to be pushing the negative thought circuit, you are going to revert back your results. You want to keep going the positive thought circuit. You don't have to always be paying attention to it. These are also subconscious. So whenever you are busy and let's say that you have a passing thought of, oh, I feel inadequate or I should go to the gym, your subconscious will play the positive thought circuit instead of the negative one. All right, so that's it for this video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Evan Rodriguez and thank you for watching. Bye.